What's going on today, guys? This is Misha here with Misha Motorsports, giving you a quick last-minute overview of the finalization on the 96 Lexus SC300 with the LS2 swap turboed. We got her all buttoned up, ready to rock. She's been running good, no leaks. Unfortunately, we ran into one small problem today that was a little bit more in depth on what we originally had quoted. So the alternator quit charging. More than likely, it probably just needs to be changed. But anywho, so without further ado, we're gonna give you a look-see. Excuse the fluids on the ground. Alright, try to get this tablet here to focus and everything. This actually looks pretty cool. So we're doing a cooling system flush and everything because it was pretty bad in there. The block and everything got oxidized. There was nothing inside of the system. So well, here we have her. So hopefully we can get some clarity in here as we're there we go. There we go. Alright, so we have all of our wiring here, all wire loomed and wrapped up, all nice, pretty with conduit and our high temp electrical tape. Got our turn signals, headlights. Come all the way through here. Got our turbo blanket back on. We redid and everything the placement of our feed line for our turbo. It was just coming over the top, so I put it through here and everything a little bit better, keep stuff away from heat. Moved some of the vacuum hoses that were going to the wastegates so we can get away from heat. We made a heat shield down low. I welded 2 clamps and everything to it, so that way I can just mount to that. And the exhaust with an extra piece of hose to just kind of help protect it with heat for now. Plenty of room here for the radiator to come in, so we can bring that in too and everything at some point, so that way you can kind of help with those temperatures, not melt anything down. Following our harness all the way along, and got to the rest of our lights, everything else, the fans, all the rest of our components. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what everything looks like when she's all nice and clean. Oil pressure switch wire all wrapped and loomed properly. Coolant temperature sensor, we went ahead and we redid that one and everything as well. Coming back down here, I had to deal with the vacuum hose. Got that heat shrunk and everything on it, so that way she actually has got a good seal and some zip ties as well. Always helps seal it onto the nipples. But relocated the oil catch can as well too in a better spot, so that way it wasn't mounted onto the firewall. I went ahead and made a wire loom plate where you can sit there and run your cables and stuff. So that's all done there. Come back, everything's in tight. Dashboard's completed. Got everything all wired in, the seat's all mounted. Got hose clamps to hold it on for quick disconnect drop. All the wiring down low. Oh, sorry about that, cover the camera. And this is because the dashboard that was made only has so much room, so that way it can move, but everything's in place. Battery cables are all ran, breaker for the alternators ran, fuel pump wiring, everything's leaned all the way through. Got our harnesses in place. We had our customer come over just not too long ago, so that way I can kind of size them up for the placement on it. It will have to be redone because the harness bar is a little low. But other than that, she's good. Everything works off the key and the switches, all the gauges. Move our way all the way back to the back. We got everything all nice and cleaned up back here. Wire loomed as well. So all the tail lights, brake lights, and turn signals. Fuel pump. At the moment, of course, we don't have fuel level gauge because I had the incorrect one, but I left the wiring in for him and left it labeled, so that way when he goes ahead and gets it, he can take care of that. And we're running all the way back through here, all the way to the pump. Extra relay on the outside for the external pump. Had some lower control arms that the man sat there brought in, but unfortunately they did not fit properly. Let somebody else take care of that one because I do not want to cut them. They are CNC machines, so if I had anything I'd want to mill so that way I can actually do it properly. So here we go, we got our better designed hydro brake mounting bracket, a lot stronger, 1/8 inch steel. Good welds. Here, everything else, all of our gauges, voltmeter, miles per hour, tach works, signaling it was not coming in correctly from the tach adapter, so I had to go back in there and take care of the wiring on that because it wasn't done right. Got a vacuum and boost gauge in here as well too now, coolant temp, oil pressure, wideband, kill switch. And that, she's all nice and cleaned up, strapped, ready to rock. Told you and everything we were going to come back and do a startup video, let you know that everything works to the way of my settings. So we're going to do that real fast. Of course, as you know, the alternator is giving us some problems, but the customer will take care of that one and everything on his own free time. But we want to show you that she starts up. Red light is blinking. Kicks on every time, no issues. No leaks. Dirty and foamy inside of the system. It means it's still got the cleaner in there and stuff, but
okay,
a lot better than what it was.